We're here at Adidas Eurocamp in Treviso, Italy with Caleb Holt. Caleb, this is your second Adidas Eurocamp. What did you learn from the previous camp last summer? And have you been able to apply that to your game, and are you bringing it to the table now at this camp?
Yeah, one thing I learned was the game speed of how they play over here. They play really fast and really physical, so coming here this year, I knew what to expect, and me just being the leader on the team, I wanted to get the guys. I wanted to get them help on how it was going to be and how physical the other team was going to be, and how we're not going to get the same calls we're going to get as we do in America down here. So I learned a lot. Playing behind DP last year, he taught me a lot. How his pace, trying to get my pace down packed, and how his mid-range game, how he put a big stamp in his mid-range game, like an icebreaker for the defense. So.
Cool. So you have obviously had a ton of success so far early in your basketball career. You're still 17 years old, but you've been, thought of very highly as a prospect and a recruit for years now. Been in USA basketball for several years. Been to this camp several years. Been the state player of the year in Alabama. How do you stay motivated to keep improving and keep getting better year after year?
Yeah, all that stuff is cool, but my ultimate goal is to get to the league and stay in the league. So until I get there, I still got work to do. I still got work to do in my game. Everybody has an aspect to get better, but I feel like I can take my game to a whole nother level. All of my success and everything is a blessing from God and everything. But my ultimate goal is to get to the league and make an impact in the league for sure.
What are you working on specifically to make sure that you fulfill those dreams?
Yeah, I say my mid-range game and my catch and shoot three. I say my shootings came a long way, just putting the ball in the basket from longer range, and just my game speed, my handle and everything, being more of a point guard and making the right reads to my teammates and everything, and just being a leader.
Are there any players in the NBA that you look up to take things from, model your game after?
Yeah, I watch SGA's pace, how he plays at his own speed, he never lets anybody speed him up. How Drew Holiday and Casey Wallace heat up the ball, how they do on defensively and get over screens, how they rotate and everything. And I watch how just explosive he is, how he changes his pace sometimes and comes off the pick and roll. He's got a lot better with his three ball, so I'm trying to get a lot better with my three ball.
When you were younger, who did you look up to?
Steph Curry. Steph Curry at Warriors was my favorite team, so Steph Curry. That 2015 run was when I started getting into basketball and really got invested. I was like, I love that for sure.
Who do you think is going to win the finals? What's the series going to be, and who's going to win the
MVP? Winning the finals, I got OKC.
How many games, and who's
OKC
the MVP?
Is 6. Then I got finals MVP SGA for sure.
All right, thanks so much.
Appreciate y'all.
Thanks, man.
Yes, sir.
Good stuff.
Thank you.